The Trial of the Chicago 7 dropped on Netflix yesterday. It is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin and features an all-star cast led by Sacha Baron Cohen, Eddie Redmayne, Jeremy Strong, and a ton more people. And this tells the true story of 7 people on trial in 1968 who attempted a peaceful protest about the Vietnam War, but that turned into something way bigger, and now we have one of the best films of the year. Aaron Sorkin is one of the best screenwriters of all time. For me, The Social Network is in probably my top 3 scripts of all time, and I love A Few Good Men, another courtroom drama written by Aaron Sorkin. So I was super excited here, and it also has one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite celebrities of all time, in his 3rd movie this year, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Let's just say The Trial of the Chicago 7 is one of my favorite films of the year. Now I know in most years that's probably really high praise. This year it may not seem like it. This is in the top 3 right now. This is a story I didn't actually know anything about, but it is scary how this is in 1968. This is about a real story in 1968, yet it is so relevant today. There are scenes in this movie interspliced with real clips, kind of like what Spike Lee likes to do sometimes, but they look exactly like some of the things that have happened or are still happening in the States. It's horrifying, and the way that Sorkin captured this was fantastic. His work as a director is insanely good and really surprising here. His script, though, is the reason why this film is so great and the reason why this film will get so many Oscar nominations. I mean, I want it to get at least nominated for Best, I think this is adapted screenplay, I'm guessing, Best Actor, and I'll mention those soon, and even Best Picture. I really think it has a high chance. The movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes long and absolutely flies by. I went paused it and went to the bathroom, and I was like, whoa, there's only 30 minutes left because it just flew by. It's insane, and the courtroom scenes, they're like sometimes over 15 minutes, and it's not like one where it's like spend 5 minutes in the courtroom and then a lot of things outside back in the courtroom. It's like mostly in the courtroom plus little things outside, and I think that's an insanely smart decision because the film was never boring and I was riveted the entire time. There are so many fantastic performances here. They're some of the best of the year by far, and I'm not going to talk about them all because there are a ton. I'm just going to talk about the standouts here. Sacha Baron Cohen was absolutely fantastic. I am beyond excited for Borat 2, just because I love the first one. I think Sacha Baron Cohen's one of the funniest people ever. And yes, along with Jeremy Strong, he provides some amazing comedic relief, but he also has these incredible dramatic scenes, and personally, I would nominate him for Best Actor. I don't think he will win because there's been a few other performances like Delroy Lindo in Da 5 Bloods or Ben Affleck in The Way Back, things like that, but at least a nomination, please, or supporting actor, whatever it is. Eddie Redmayne is right behind Sacha Baron Cohen for me for best performance, and a lot of people have said he gave the best one, and I'd almost agree on that. I wasn't taken back by his accent too. I know a lot of people commented on that, and obviously like I'm used to, you know, him with his British accent, but it didn't bother me throughout the entire movie, and I also think he has the most emotionally powerful scene in the whole movie. Without spoiling, it involves a certain sentence that's misinterpreted and a electrical pole thing. That's all I'll say. If you've seen the movie, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Although he has a smaller part, I feel like I have to talk about Joseph Gordon-Levitt just because I love the guy so much, and I think he was also fantastic here. There's some interesting things with his character that I can't fully go into, and yes, he did have a smaller part. He's really only in the court scenes, but he is great here, and I can't say much about his character without spoiling it. I liked 7500 and Project Power, but I didn't love those movies like I loved this one. And again, he had a smaller role, I admit, but I think he pulled it off super well. Jeremy Strong has this amazing scene involving tear gas, and it's one of the like promotional pictures you see. That scene, that was scary how relevant that was, and he provides some amazing comedic relief with Sacha Baron Cohen, as I mentioned, as they are hippies here, but dramatically he's also great. Mark Rylance, John Carroll Lynch, Yaha Abdul Mateen II, and Frank Langella, I'm sorry for pronouncing any of those names wrong, are also great. They all have their own fantastic scenes here. I just can't go into them because this review will be 3 hours long if I did. The Trial of the Chicago 7 did not disappoint. I absolutely love this movie and I can recommend it to anyone. This is a front runner for screenplay, actor or actors, and even best picture. Aaron Sorkin nailed both the script and the direction. This is a powerful movie and it's scary how relevant it is today. Honestly, I have a few tiny nitpicks here that keep it from the perfect grade, but I'll tell you, it's pretty damn close. Check this out on Netflix when you can. I'm gonna give The Trial of the Chicago 7 an A. So, this may come as a surprise to you if you are watching my channel a lot and you see all these horror reviews, and then this one. The only two movies that I'll be reviewing that aren't horror movies this month or horror thriller-ish are Trial of the Chicago 7 and Borat 2, both Sacha Baron Cohen. He's saving cinema in 2020, but I'm working on fixing the copyright for my Child's Play reaction, along with a video to do with Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street 2 review coming to you this weekend too. If you've seen The Trial of the Chicago 7, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Who do you think gave the best performances and what would you nominate this for at the Oscars? I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.